My name is Todd Anderson. I own the Velcro Strip here in Salt Lake City, where we perform RV repairs, customizations, sales, service, RV rentals. We restore vintage travel trailers, and we build Armageddon machines. Today I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to build your own. So everybody has their own reasons why they want to be prepared for a disaster. Here in Salt Lake City, we are long overdue for a major earthquake, and when we have it, it's going to be a doozy. Consequently, I will always have one of these machines. There's a lot of people investing in fallout shelters, but they're not going to help in the event of a flood. They're not going to help in an earthquake. Here in Salt Lake, it would just be destroyed. With an Armageddon machine, you can get in it, you go to the top of the mountain. You're above the nuclear fallout, you're above the earthquake, you're above the flood. Just something to consider. It's a cheaper alternative to a fallout shelter, actually about a fourth of the cost. And the one I'm going to show you today is for sale. You can go to velcrostrip.com to get information. First, we're going to go over some of the basics here, and then we'll go out and take a tour. There's three major systems in an RV. There's propane, there's electrical, and then there's the water system. The most important part in our machines is the electrical. Modern RVs, travel trailers, and motorhomes, they're not designed to be Armageddon machines when they come out of the factory. Even if you order an RV with solar panels, they're going to put a real small panel on it, maybe 50 watts, which is enough to keep your batteries charged in between your camping trips, but they will not charge your batteries while you're using it. Second of all the appliances in modern RVs uses 12 volts. The fridge, the circuit board on it, has to have 12 volts to it to keep it running. Even if it's running off propane, none of our appliances uses 12 volts except the water heater, because it's real nice to be able to push a button and have hot water in 20 minutes. But the water heater doesn't stay on all the time. You turn it off after 20 minutes and you stop using your battery. The other thing you want to remember if you're going to try to build your own is all of the parts on our Armageddon machines are recycled, or at least most of them. You're going to want to get them from tent trailers, motorhomes, and trailers. And if you look hard enough, you can find them, and you'll save about 90% of the cost. We've built quite a few of these to date, and the layout we have in this one is the best layout. When I show it to you, you want to make a mental note. The switching in modern RVs is also something that uses 12 volts. Our goal is to stay away from as many computers and microchips as we can. So we use manual switching. It's a little less convenient, but it's much more reliable. I'm going to put up a schematic here of how we wire ours, and if you want to pause it and print it out, you can. The solar panels, we have 180 watts on this rig. That is enough to keep your batteries charged without running your generator. Because we're not using a lot of battery, you're going to be left with enough battery for TV, radio, laptop, and any other communications you're going to need. The solar panels are mounted on the roof with a very heavy-duty metal frame. We always use two 6-volt batteries. 6-volt batteries are better than 12 volt. The propane tank is 21 gallons. It'll give you enough gas for over a month if you're using your heat 24 hours a day. If you conserve, it'll last much longer. We go to great lengths to make our rigs comfortable, because if you're going to spend 3 months in the wilderness, you want to be comfortable. They all have AC, they all have heat, all the amenities of home, and they look nice. They're very comfortable and pleasing to the eyes. They're extremely well built. They're built in 16-foot box vans, extremely rugged and industrial. They have a much higher ground clearance, and they look really nice. Hey, let's go take a tour. First of all, you'll notice the spoiler on the front. That'll give you about 2 extra miles per gallon. Make sure you add one of those when you build yours. Second of all, this is built on an 01 GMC box van. It's a 16-foot box. I would not use anything but a GMC. I've seen these trucks go 400,000 miles without having any major problems. Use nothing but a GMC. Okay, next we're just going to do a little walk around before we go inside. You'll notice there's ample compartment storage space along the bottom. This is all welded on with 1.5-inch angle. All the locks on the compartments use the same keys. We're using heavy-duty master lock. Inside there's plenty of storage for your tools, your hoses, your extension cords, and any extra towing balls. This is your propane tank. It's chassis mounted. It's 21 gallons, standard size for a motorhome. This is the water heater. It's Natwood 6-gallon DSI electronic ignition. You push a button on the inside and you have hot water in about 20 minutes. Excellent hot water heater. This is your holding tank and holding tank dump. It's a 40-gallon tank. The water tank is also 40 gallons, so it's matched with that. When you're out of water, then it's time to dump your holding tank. 40 gallons will last you a long time in the wilderness. This is the rear of the rig. The roll-up door remains intact. You can roll it up. The bed goes against the wall, and you have plenty of space for storage, ATVs, or whatever you need. This is the outside barbecue grill. We have a screw here that keeps it secure from coming out while you're driving. You just undo the screw. You can also put a padlock on it. It slides right out. We open it up and we've got an oven mitt, a lighter, a spatula, and this hose with quick connects. Just slips right in there. Same thing on the grill. Turn on the valves. Turn it on high for lighting. And it's lit. Okay. We're going to cook a little piece of hamburger here so you can see how it works. Hamburger here. It's been about 10 minutes. I'm going to just flip it for you. Oh man, look at that.
The body count has risen. These are serious.